Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Denver Nuggets. So the Lakers win the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The three stars on the floor together. Westbrook at the point, LeBron and Davis at the forward spots. Patrick Beverley out there with Thomas Bryant. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Thompson misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Davis. And there it is for him. Davis has got 5 now.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Passes it to Jokic. No one near him. Westbrook pulls it in.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw, no good for James.
LeBron James going to the free throw line. Let's just say it's not his most accurate of positions, but hey, even players like him got to have things that need to work on.
Now here's James. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
One more time, your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Westbrook against Lever. Thompson passes to Lever. Over Westbrook. Lever, no good. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. It's stolen by Lever. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Lever leading the charge. Their offense is really clicking.
And yeah, I can see them adding even more points.
And here's James outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
English passes to Anthony, and the shot goes in.
Well, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
James dishes to Beverley. From outside, off the mark. It's been a slow start here for Denver. 11-point game. Here's English. Pass to Anthony. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special talent. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Beverly finds Davis. The shot from the low post is good. Davis has got 9 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did have a chance to talk with Denver's head coach. This is a team that loves to run, and he really wants to see them do what they love. So transition ball should be the order of the day, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets dance team.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Lakers leading by 12. From deep, James. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first three. Three-pointer. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. Schroeder outside. From past the arc. Issel grabs the board. 1:36 left to play in the first. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Mutombo passes to Issel. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo. A guy who always seems to make the right play.
Kept alive. The pass to Reeves. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Here's Vandeweghe. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Iverson. Here's Mutombo. An easy 2 points on the layup.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
And here's Walker outside. That one's not going to go. And Denver the other way now. Pass to Abdul Rauf to the inside. Issel. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws here for the night. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
The three from LeBron knocks down the three ball. LeBron's got 11.
And that's the improvement of his game. You gotta guard Bron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
And he jams it with authority.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why jams it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Fans, make some noise for your defense.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers? We've got Thompson, Anthony out there with English. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Lever in at the point. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Drills the three-pointer. 14 points for him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And Jokic slings it in.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 14. English misses. Here's Beverly. English pulls it in. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Jacks up a three. That doesn't go either for English. Los Angeles leading by 14. Three-pointer. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8. Jokic kicks to Lever. English on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Jokic passes to Carmelo.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Carmelo Anthony taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. So Anthony nails both of them.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
And here's James outside. He's off on that one. And it's Denver the other way. They push it up 4 on 3. English against James. The three. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
3 points.
And this should come as no surprise. LeBron James is a ridiculous scorer, but this man also knows how to get cooking.
Denver calls timeout. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Okay, everyone, that was your Nuggets mini dance team. Let's get loud for them once again.
The Lakers on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. English passes to Jokic. The Lakers on offense. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The minute that man walks into the gym, LeBron James is in his range.
Lever dishes to Anthony. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Here's Beverly. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's his first personal
And their
foul.
balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
Now Davis, following Billups' 3-point attempt. Fires the three. And Davis can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 21. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Got that bucket in no time at all. Toscano's got his first 2 points of the night. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
So both teams making some changes here.
Okay, everyone.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Passes it to McDyess. Here's Iverson. McDyess tried to get open. Iverson with the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Phillips, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. From deep, Walker. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Iverson passes to McDyess. Here's Issel, and he drops it in from the low post. Issel's got 8.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
For 3, Westbrook. And it's Denver with the rebound. Issel's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Iverson. Shoots over Walker. And it's Iverson missing. The Lakers controlling the game. Here's Davis. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact line just with ease, just with authority.
Issel gets the bucket.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. For 3, Westbrook. And it's Denver with the rebound. Issel's got 5 rebounds tonight. He kicks it to Billups. Beck tips it back in.
And dependable at running the offense. Billups just understands his teammates depend on him to get them involved.
A 3-pointer is right on target. 9 points in the game so far. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers.
Your Nuggets.
He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He was exactly the kind of long-range threat they were looking for, scoring 18 points from deep on some excellent three-point shooting. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score at the half court when you let your defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of me in the day. That's why they call me the Jet. Get down the court faster than
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it on them. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. So the Lakers 5 right now. The three stars on the floor together. Westbrook at the point, LeBron and Davis at the forward spots. Thomas Bryant is out there with Patrick Beverley.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Anthony. 10 points for him. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beverley for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Beverley's got 6.
And he's turned himself into a tremendous 3-and-D role player. Beverley's jump shot has become a strong suit on offense.
Davis looking for an opening. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And another miss by Denver. Westbrook finds Bryant. Here's Davis. Covered by Anthony. Back to Bryant. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Issel. They can't stop the run with that one.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Beverly's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Here's Thompson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Fires for 3, and that one's good. James. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Bryant, that's for 2. Goes back up. James with the bucket. LeBron's got 29 in the game.
Look, everybody always wants to compliment LeBron James on the glass. Well, he should be. He's huge, but he knows how to use that body effectively.
And the jam by English.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
First team foul.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. One Toscano Anderson's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Walker comes in for Patrick Beverley. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And here's James outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got 32 points in the game.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's Abdul Rauf, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit. And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
And here's James outside. And another three for the Lakers.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Thompson left side. And the wing jumper offline. Thompson's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Toscano's shot is good. Toscano's got 7 points.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Oh, wow!
That is powerful. Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Abdul Rauf. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Shot's good by Walker.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Abdul Rauf kicks to Jokic over James. And it's Jokic missing. Davis up top. Abdul Rauf covering. Lets the three fly, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
After Davis made just 3 triples in his first couple of seasons, he's become a solid player from deep. You can tell because he's put in the work. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
No good that time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Right back after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got McDyess, Allen Iverson out there with Chauncey Billups, and it's Vandeweghe in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Pass to Vandeweghe. Back to Iverson. And here's McDyess. Here's Vandeweghe. The pass to Beck. Gabriel with the rebound. Here's Bryant. That one drops for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Iverson outside. Here's McDyess. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Schroeder outside. And he makes good on the layup. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the night.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Here's Billups. And it's sent back by Bryant. They recover it to the paint. They shoot again. Here's Beck. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Gabriel, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Wenyen Gabriel. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Lakers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Phillips against Nunn. Takes a 3. Traps in the tray.
Kendrick Nunn.
Nunn's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Not going to go that time. And here's Denver. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. The drive by Iverson. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Phillips has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Reeves. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Reeves has gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Oh, and there's the alley-oop and the dunk by McDyess.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Reeves. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
High arcing shot. Shot's good by Vanderwood.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
None, that's good.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Phillips, no good.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Nunn passes to Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Iverson outside. 7-foot shot. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Reeves gets the bucket.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside, Phillips. Vandeweghe passes to Beck. Fades away. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown with it. Iverson picks him up. Stolen. Phillips against Bryant. Shoots. Phillips, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Denver now. Here's Iverson. Second chance shot, and Beck gets it to go.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Offensive rebound, Gabriel, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, roadmans, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by. That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.